Excellent! I can't believe that worked! I can't believe that worked! And I'm live! Let's see if this works. Oh, that's much easier than pressing keyboard. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually get it. Unfortunately, the cable's not really long enough to show off the Stream Deck very well. Man, it's actually also seeming to chroma key out a lot of it. But pretty much, it's a fancy keyboard that actually has LCD screens in it. So you can actually adjust the screens to be different things. What? You know, it's very professional. You can adjust the screens to be different things. I was actually thinking, it's not just useful for streamers. You could easily set that little panel up as like a flight control system for something like Elite Dangerous or Star Citizen if you're so inclined. So yeah, I mean, you can have sub-menus within each button, which allows for a hell of a lot of possible combinations. And I've already tested. You can actually activate a voice attack command using Stream Deck, which means that, you know, anything the voice attack can do, you can do on a button press. The switches, honestly, are a little average. They're not the best ever. But, you know, they're adequate. Oop, I better actually... So, you know, they're not great, but they're good enough. So yeah, I'm actually surprised they're not trying to market it to general gamers as well, but I guess maybe they'll come up with another product. I mean, the thing is called Stream Deck. It's not exactly multi-purpose sounding. Alright, one moment. That seems a little loud. On my end, I think. There we go. But I still haven't learned how to use everything on it. Like, one of the awesome things about it is, eventually I will know how to... Like, I can use it to activate GIFs and sounds. Pretty much a soundboard. So, which will be a bit of fun. I'm looking forward to it. But the reason I wasn't concerned about spending the money on it is because if it ends up not being particularly useful for streaming, I'll use it for gaming. It's kind of, yeah, I'll come up with a use for it. Anyway, I think I'm going to be, obviously, going to be continuing on Free Space tonight. That's not obvious enough. Right. Am I forgetting anything? I don't believe so. Probably am forgetting something, but it doesn't matter. We're good. I'm feeling pretty decent. Getting healthier, which is good. I mean, I went for the same run today that in the past would leave me incapable of streaming because I'd just be in a daze the rest of the day. Not today! I'm feeling good, so, you know, guess that means I'm getting better. Everspace, not Free Space! Yes, close. At least I was kind of close. They both got the word space in them. That's kind of close. Alright, so I got a railgun, beam. Is this a brand new run? It is. And I missed. Man, I'm doing a very good job. Ah, you son of a! Like, it's a warm-up. Oh god, I've literally missed so many shots. His shield's gone back up. How is running on my knees? No problem. I've never really had trouble on my knees. So, yeah. Don't know. But I've never really had any issues with it. Yeah, I'm lucky that way. And g'day, g'day. Hey Bailey, how are you doing? Of course, now I've said that, I'm sure I've just jinxed myself. Next thing you know, my knees are just gonna, like, give out. Can you, like, hold this indefinitely? What happens? it keeps drawing down energy, so it's not a good idea to do that. But it doesn't explode. The new toy is the Elgato Stream Deck. It's a keyboard. Whoop. It's a keyboard that has little LCD screens on it. It can be used for macros. In this case, it's marketed to streamers, but honestly, anyone who wants... Like, it would be great for Space Sims as well. I could easily see using it for something like Elite Dangerous or Star Citizen to control different functions. Maybe not this game. This game's not complex enough. It needs to be a game with, you know, a lot of possible buttons you want to hotkey. Like, one moment. So this, if I can actually get it into visible range, is the thing. I mean, it's actually chroma keying out some of the keys because they're way too similar to blue. Yeah, you can change these LCD screen keys to be like, here's my microphone one. I press it. And you may have noticed that the icon even changed during that. You can make the icon change, and then you can have subfolders. So you might have, you could easily program, you know, one button to activate all flight-related systems. And then you'd have an array of flight system icons. So, even if, like, I hope that Elgato expands this into the gaming realm, because I guarantee you someone would enjoy using that. I think that it is something that's been done before on Razer keyboards. I think they've done it. But I think I prefer the form factor of keeping it off the keyboard and having it as a separate little module like that. I've never tried the Razer ones. Hey David, how are you doing? Missile defense system, huh? And fuel, which I do not require. Gatling, do not require, although it looks like it's a pretty good one. But I really, really love using the shock rifle on this thing. I'm doing pretty good. Feeling pretty good today. Honestly, I've been pretty lazy. I was hoping to get more done today than I did. But I got the bare minimum that I needed to get done. So, tomorrow I shall do better. Now I'm, you know, having my good fun space fightering time. Definitely required. I don't really need to move as I keep mining from this thing. I just like doing it. Good practice to always be moving. I'm thinking of getting a gaming laptop. First bit of advice is only get a gaming laptop if you really need a gaming laptop. Yeah, you can get far better value for money with a desktop. That said, if you actually do need the portability, well, I don't really have a huge amount of experience. It also depends, I guess, what type of games you want to play. If you're planning on trying to play Star Citizen, you're going to need a pretty expensive one. Alright, so something locked onto me up there. There's a tech container. Oh, looks like the tech container's gonna have to wait. You're looking at the Razer Blade? Well, again, it just depends. If you really need a gaming laptop. I really don't have much experience with that, though. I actually do have a gaming laptop, but it's one that I picked up cheap secondhand. So I didn't, like, I only got it because the price was so amazing. I would have been perfectly happy with a regular laptop. It's actually an MSI one as well. It's only a 13-inch though. Again, I didn't pick it up new, so I I got that for a price where I couldn't be fussy. Alright, so they're a little distance away. I can actually go back collecting stuff they dropped. Interesting how they were already engaging another person and they're like, nope, we're going for the human. I was being so bold with my lack of energy. I was like, well, he's already busy, so surely he's not going to pay me attention. I mean, he's right. I'm a big threat. Wish he didn't realize that. Alright, so we're maxed on fuel. Hey, dumbass, how are you doing? Nums, num, nums for crystal. I always seem to run out of crystal. Wow, 2 Thorn streams in a week, you're blessed. Don't ask me. Well, one reason I had to stream is because I have a new toy to play with. Though, admittedly, I didn't set it up properly. I didn't have long enough. So it actually hasn't set up the features I wanted. I want to be able to activate random gifts, damn it. If I'm going to ram someone, I need to be able to press a button and have Worf appear. And tell me it's time. Perhaps today is a good day to die. I wonder if that breaks copyright. Could I argue that that was like a comedical thing? So... you know, it falls under parody. I don't know. Somehow I don't think I need to worry about it at the size of my stream. I don't think anyone's going to be doing takedown orders against me. Might have finished, generally, in this area. And yeah, I'm looking forward to messing around more with the program. I just didn't have time to work it out. I've seen people use Rick and Morty gifs in sound bites, so I doubt it'll matter. If the clip is short, yeah, I think I would be okay. Particularly at the size of my stream, no one's gonna freak out. Like, the streamers who, you know, have thousands of people watching, probably have to be a little more careful what they do. Though they're also big enough so that Twitch will help protect them, so probably don't have to worry. I'm not saying they can, like, Twitch might tell them to stop, but I don't think they need to worry about anything beyond that. Might be pretty much done here. What a boring sector. But yeah, I haven't actually worked out how to do it yet. So that's not going to do me any good. I think it's using a separate website, weirdly enough. I think it's using Trippy Stream. But I'm still working that out. Now, I think, yeah, it's a medium risk. Does medium risk mean that there'll be more there for me? And is that the clip I'm talking about? Give me a moment. Yes, that is the clip I'm talking about. One moment, now I'm clearly gonna... Wait, why am I using my mouse like a primitive when I've got a button there I can press to swap this over? Oh, look at that! You didn't even see it, but I didn't use my keyboard. Anyway.
Perhaps today is a good day to die. Prepare for ramming speed!
Sir, there's another starship coming in.
Well, you know, you don't need the rest of it.
It's the Enterprise.
You got the important part. Emoji fail. By the way, I need a lit. Alright, I know, I'm actually planning on creating myself more emotes, with my actual face in them, similar to that. If you've got ideas for faces I should try and pull, yell out, because I've got a friend with actually a decent, camera that I'm planning on, getting his help with to actually take the photos, and I guess it really doesn't matter considering the quality. But I was going to try and, yeah, use a good camera and make it at least look as good as I could. So if you actually have ideas for faces I should be trying to pull, let me know. That or I can just try and edit directly off the stream. Those are the two options. Face when biking uphill should be good. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. You don't want to see that face. Unless you do. You just want to see me suffer, which is entirely possible. Here's a wuss. Just asked to prepare for ramming speed. A real Klingon would have requested... Wait, what? Oh yeah, they should have, like, yeah, said ramming speed, not the prepare part. He hesitated. I would not put the Enterprise line in. No, neither would I. It's, like, the Enterprise line is not even needed. Sends out of distress and calls in GMB forces to support you. Warning, they will attack you if standing with GMB is negative. That's interesting. I'm actually going to take that just because I want to try it at some point. Merc ASM? What would that one be? Man, my energy is low. A face palm. Oh god, yeah. That's one I haven't thought of, so I'm gonna make a note of that. I don't really do I have a face palm? I'm trying to remember. Did I ever do it on stream? I'd take seeing an uphill biking face before seeing them. I'm guessing that those are references to common Twitch emotes that I just don't know about. I don't watch the common Twitch streamers, to be honest. Merc ejac. Oh god. Here's your face. You can't believe something worked. Well, I've got. What is my intro clip has got? Might have that face. I'll have to have a look. I giggle maniacally and say I can't believe it worked, because I still can't believe it worked. I think I read it right, which is the problem. I'm very mature. Damage booster, more fuel. I can use the fuel. I'm actually looking forward to trying to use that distress beacon. Just because I want to. I've never used one before. Whoop. Wonder how strong it is. If it's a rare thing or not. What about something for when you do those graceful landings? Yeah. What would be a good emote for that? You can't get away with those landings in Star Citizen though. Like, that's an Elite Dangerous thing. Star Citizen punishes you for landings like that. Well, yeah, but no one's gonna think of the clean meaning here. Come on, it's the internet. Running out of stuff to shoot at. And this was like the medium risk place. But yes, in Star Citizen they have auto land. Although the auto land tends not to work very well if your ship is damaged. If you're using a glaive. Oops. Anyway, I think I'm about done here. Like, I could maybe find one or two more things, but ah, well. We are out of here. I make so much better progress on normal difficulty instead of hard. Naturally, I'd actually be worried if I was making less progress. I didn't like him. Die. For the hostiles. They're far off. Pulse laser, salvage. Anything else around here? Like it's a little fairly barren rock. It only had one drone guarding it. Could take out those 8 outlaws. I do have a trader there. I should swing by and see if he's got anything interesting. Mode of you looking bored. To answer the millionth question about when Star Citizen will be out. Oh god. Well, people are going to keep asking that again and again. That's just how it is. I am catching up on Around the Verse finally. Took me long enough. I fell behind by like 4 weeks. Man, I was hoping he'd start coming at me. Who's the target there? Outlaw drone. Except he's on the wrong side of this. The last one. There he is. Ah, I missed. Bump. Hey Dana, how are you doing? Alright, time to pick up all the junk that was dropped. Power cells. I know, was there more, or did I already scoop it up? Maybe I scooped it up because I was fighting at such close quarters. I might have. Missile turret. Outlaw turret. I took himself out. I'm not going to complain. What's this? Colt gun. Enhanced. I seriously think I prefer what I'm currently using. You want a beer? You beat up all night. Oh, I wish you could put a spike on the front of the ship. Without a doubt, it would suit me. Probably one reason I like Vandal ships in Star Citizen. I hope they actually are going to be viable to try and ram people in the end. Because, you know, sweet if that's the case. This is me we're talking about. See, it looks like there's an outlaw drone in there. Well, credits are always nice. Damn, now you've said that, I want a beer. Damn it! What have you done, Dana? I'm gonna resist, though. What the, like, actually, no, I do have some in the fridge. But I'm gonna resist. Smooth. I'm about done here. I think it's White Rabbit that I have in the fridge, if that means absolutely anything. I don't know if that's outside, that beer is outside Australia or not. I think it is an Australian beer. Why resist the delicious liquid bread? Because it's liquid bread and I'm trying to drop weight, not put it on.
This sector presents the usual challenges. Remain alert.
Is it good? I like it. Like I said, I think it's, you only pick it up in Australia. I don't think they bother exporting it. Not unless it's, you know, a niche, you go to a niche place that exports, like, beer from all over the world. Poor guy's just getting crushed at extreme range before they can even fight back. Oh! I'm not paying any attention. Oh, god dang it. There were 4 missile turrets. I'm used, well, at least there were 3. I'm used to only having 2. Well, that was a quick run. Those guns are epic until that happens. Well, at least I get to do some upgrading, huh? Yep. God dang it. Yeah, I love the light ship, but that's a disadvantage. It can die pretty quick if... It doesn't take much. Oh well, such is life. I love my energy, so it's going straight into energy. Very smooth, worthy of the highlight. Getting coffee? Alright, no worries. Not quite as good as beer, but you know, not too bad. Should actually try the gunship. I doubt I'll like it as much as this thing, but you never know. Up a bit. Beam laser, but it's exactly the same as the one I've already got, so... Quickly salvage it. Nothing else? God dang it. God dang it! Oh, on the bright side, my inertial dampeners are out. I actually enjoy having the inertial dampeners out. So, I meant to do that. You can't prove otherwise. No comment. It's just no comment because you know I'm right. Of course. What else could it be? Seriously, like, if you don't know, turning off inertial dampeners kind of makes it a little bit more like flight assist off or decoupled mode. Which you'll know I enjoy. Other games. So it was definitely deliberate. Go pick up that tech container. Nanobots, so I can get some repairing done. See, good as new. Nothing to worry about. Of course, it took every single one of them that I just picked up, but we'll ignore that. Seriously, like, no inertial dampness. Woo! Have I played The Long Journey Home? That'd be a no. Anything else I want to do on this part of the map? Don't think so. Equipment transport. Ah, so it's not something I can trade with. And I don't think this ship is strong enough to take it out in time to really get anything of use. No, I haven't played Crossout. Again, do not know that one. I'm not fixing the inertial dampness. Go to the more risky place, just because it probably has more juicy stuff for me. What does it actually... Does it mention... Yeah, all it says is status damage, inertial dampening off. I wonder if it has any other disadvantage.
This could be a sticky situation here.
I'm not doing a very good job of this aiming. World of Tank crossed with Mad Max. Free-to-play fun. Oh god, no! I mean, it could be a good free-to-play game, but oh god. I typically just hate the way that they make money. I'd much rather just pay for a game. I think he just rammed into something. This is the only time where inertial dampeners not having him is a little annoying when I'm floating around structures. Wait, there's a comms hub? Could have been doing that a while ago. Only purchasable things are cosmetic? How do they make their money then? I don't know. Unless it's a really big studio, something like Blizzard, trying to make money from a free-to-play game with only purchasable cosmetics is difficult. Right. Slowing down for that was a little difficult, but I managed just... Still can't believe people pay real money for ammo. Yes, well. I think you can actually get ammunition through spending credits these days. Well, whatever the equivalent of, you know, in-game money is. Board of tanks. I'm not sure of that. I think I've heard that, though. I mean, I'm sure it's grindy, but you can do it. I think the most dangerous thing about the CSO Go thing is the gambling side. We've grown around it. Pretty maxed on fuel. I think I might be about done in this space. I'm actually eager to keep messing with this stream deck and unlock all of its secrets. Cross out by the same people who did War Thunder. I'm not sure if this is good or bad, but I have played a little War Thunder back in the day when I first got my X55 and I was desperate to have something to try it with.
You have drawn the attention of hostiles.
Whoa!
Watch your stats.
Down one.
Those drones didn't seem to have any issue. Thing through my cloak. Hurt? And I don't have any nanobots. Why not set it up on stream? Well, to be honest, what I need to do now isn't just setting up. I actually need to research. I don't know how to do what I want to do. So I can't really set it up. But unless you guys want to see me, like, watching tutorials or researching or just fiddling. But look, like, I'm not sure, but it looks like the way I might need to do it is actually to set up a new account. On a, like, an alert service. Hippie Stream. I think they might use them to get the button, like to get the GIF on command, but I don't know. So I literally showed up like with half an hour to mess around with it before my stream. So. Hey, Astropop, how are you doing? Uh oh, incoming missile. I want that comms hub. There's one more turret in the area, it looks like. Bluey. Nanobot. Oh! I almost boosted straight into that. That almost went very poorly. Like, that probably would have killed me. Where's that missile coming from? Ah, there he is. Someone's shooting at me. Yeah, co-op would be pretty cool for this game. If it's reasonably successful, who knows? Maybe in the future they'll add it. I don't know how well this game is going. I should have a look at what the stats are like on Steam. See how well played it is at the moment. There's clearly a lot of turrets in there. Waiting for shields to get back up. That didn't work. Actually, yes, I liked BattleTech. Yeah, it reminded me of Mech, like a MechWarrior Commander game. I can't remember what it was called. It was called MechWarrior Commander, but I remember playing a game similar to that long, long ago. I love the opening cinematic of that game. I'm trying to remember. Is it just Mech Commander? It might have been. So yes, a bit of nostalgia from that game. I'm tempted to give it a shot at some point myself. It's amazing how many of my games choices are based off nostalgia. Not all, I never... Oh! Oh, you... Seriously, I'm so bad at this. Like, just slam straight in. Do I have any nanobots? I do. Alright, so at least we're healed again. But that was a lot of damage for no gain. Not doing well. Gotta stop ramming into things. Enemy forces inbound. I'm just going to do the safe thing and jump. Yeah, that was an ouch, without a doubt. That could have gone better. And remind me never to charter a flight somewhere from you. That's okay. I wouldn't expect you to. I'm good at killing things, not staying alive. The comms hub. Well, I guess I don't have to do that. Whoops. Just, One of my damaged components can be repaired. I still don't want to repair the inertial dampeners. I really don't. Maybe that's weird, but I don't want to repair them. Because I'm enjoying flying the ship without them. Staying alive may be good for your health, but has this actually been tested? I mean, do you have a double-blind scientific study that you can, like, send me a reference? Like, send me a link?
Take care.
Yeah. Bye again.
Because if not, it's purely guesswork. You should look into it when it gets further along. Probably, yeah. So it's exactly the same as the one I just got. I play so many games that are in development. As we all do. What is it these days with that? Seems to be the way it is. Alright, so that is a better beam laser than my current one. Not by much, but a little. So I'll take it. Painter over there. Close. Alright, where do I want to head to next? Gas. There's a bunch of gas around. There was one more. Where's it gone? Dang it, what I would do for radar. Like, I'm pretty sure that there's no radar on this view, unfortunately. It'd make it worth using the cockpit view if it had it. Not sure. Oh, there it is. Mineable gas. Fully mined. Alright. I'm actually might be finished here. Like, is there anything else worth doing? Oh wait, no, there's a freighter wreck over there. I'll have some stuff that I can engage, explode. Fragments shall come out. Excellent. Wait, there's something more. Oop, incoming. We are out of here. I'm gonna use the cloak in a moment. That way I don't have to worry about him engaging me as I jump out. And we're off. But yeah, seriously need to play with the functions of this stream deck.
My scanners indicate that we have hostile.
What does chat message even mean when it... Wait, oh, I can do a chat message by like, let me check something. I think I understand now. Oh yeah, so chat message literally means press a button and I put a message into chat. Imagine that! See, I'm learning more about this Stream Deck as we speak. And then there's one for viewers? Oh, that's actually on the Stream Deck itself. It actually shows how many viewers are watching. That's interesting. Yeah, there's so many features I'm gonna have to play with on this thing. Just starting to scratch the surface.
You don't say.
And then that's only like, oh, that's right. I really need. Do I have? I do have drone overrides. If I can work out how to activate them. How do you activate a drone override? How do you activate drone override? Oh, you need to hold it! Got ya, okay. That's just tapping it.
Enemies in range.
Wow, that makes it a lot easier. Almost too easy.
Could have endured that.
Me neither.
Whoa, that thing goes boom. That's right, I still got inertial dampness. Maybe I'll fix inertial dampness. It's just... God, it's throwing me off. Wait, my shield generator's down. Okay, well, I'm glad I fixed that first. Need plasma. Seriously, though, that went pretty damn easy. I like a regular shield. Alright, thanks for the hold C advice, otherwise that wouldn't have worked. Now I know. More hostiles jumping in. Nope. Some ore and some fuel. Damn it, there's so much junk floating around that I need to scoop up. That's right. What am I? Wait, I should be looking for what I need in particular for the inertial dampeners, which is plasma. I need to look out for a plasma cloud, I guess. Oh wait, has anyone tried mouse and keyboard controls for Elite? Yeah, I completely missed that question. Sorry. No, I haven't. But, you know, it'd actually be rather similar to this in some ways. And I do know some very good mouse and keyboard pilots. So I think you can manage with a mouse and keyboard if that's all you got. That, or you can go with a gamepad, which is still fairly cheap, but you might have. If you were, like, honestly, if you were going to get anything, I'd just get a T16000M, use it with a keyboard. You normally pick them up fairly cheap. But not as cheap as you used to be able to, because they've become a lot more popular. Alright, let's go check out that stuff. I'm going to be running out of time by now. I'm at max fuel, so I can ignore that other thing. Start slowing down. Might be about it. I don't think you slow... if you do slow down, it must be very slow when your inertial dampeners are destroyed. Man, that's weird, the fact that I can look on the stream deck and actually see a viewer count. I'm not saying that it's not actually useful at all, but it's interesting that it's dragging that type of information. I wonder what else it's capable of doing. Two of them don't matter for me. Like, you can activate slow chat and such. For that to matter, obviously. Lots I'm gonna have to look into. So that was a high risk area I just left. I'm gonna go to the medium risk. But, like, I like the challenge. Oh, we have hostiles. When you actually get your shots on target, this thing just devastates. Obviously. I mean, that entire group of 4 is dead now.
Nice shot.
Sweet nanobots. I'm running rather low on them. Speaking of that, let's get some repair going. Never out of the box, T60,000M. Oh, God. Fuel. Nanobots over that way. And dark matter. Gotta get the dark matter. A Mark II shield blueprint? That seems good to have. Whoa, shields! Not like mines. Don't like my shields. God dang it. I'm almost out of nanobots again. Hey, Dumpill Hunter, how are you doing? And yes, it has been a while. Like, I haven't been streaming as much as I used to. Slowly getting back on top of that. And I've been pretty good. Keeping really busy. Pursuing new job. Just keeping up a lot of my time. And actually being real world social a little bit, which is absurd. That's clearly a waste of time. Oh, that's right, I'd already checked that place out. No, I haven't left my security job. I intend to. Like, admittedly, I can't guarantee I'll get the job, but I'm trying to get a PSO job, which is, kind of police. Not quite. Do Aussie police carry guns? Well, yes. I hope so. Does it make their job rather difficult to do? Actually, yeah, in the UK, some police don't carry guns. But yeah, that's a very not... Yeah, I don't think that's the normal anywhere else, except in the UK. Social. What is that good for? Oh, I get it. Your biological clock is ticking. Well, last time I went out for drinks, I was wearing my Squadron 42 jacket, and if anyone recognized it... seems like a good test. Ooh, there's a lot of enemy ships. I want to get in on
A
that
credit
fight
reward
before
has
all
been
my allies
received
go
along
down.
with thanks for your assistance.
So is that just better than what I'm currently got? No. So the Squadron 42 shirt was a lure? Aha, you see? It's a test. See if anyone actually gets it at all. Which is, the answer's probably going to be no, let's face it. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. I didn't think that through. Oh, I didn't really think that through. Why isn't he coming to get me? I wanted to kill him and hope I get something from him. Yeah, an access key. Got a few of them now. I mean, I did murder an innocent guy to do it, but you know, details, details. Interesting pulling technique. Squadron 22 jack. Whatever works, whatever works. Though it hasn't worked yet. Maybe one day. Doubt it. Can we expect some mini versions of Mercenary Thorn? Oh god, that would be terrifying now, wouldn't it? Do you really think you guys could handle that? Oh, he didn't drop anything for me. Wait, my sensors are impaired. Oh, wait, I don't think... Oh, my primary weapons are damaged. Damn it, when did that happen? You see, I don't mind the inertial dampers being damaged, but the primary weapons is a big problem. It means I run out of energy very quickly. Any girl you pull with a Squadron 42 jacket is a keeper. Yeah, I think that would be a given. Damn it. Primary, like seriously, it's a big, big problem having primary weapons damaged like that. Because it just makes getting any damage done. So I need crystal, and I need it badly. Because the fire rate goes down and energy consumption goes up. I need crystal, but there is some. Well, do you think you can handle 25 versions of me? I recently got a message that I can donate. Oh, you cannot donate to a certain bank anymore because you reached the maximum limit. Oh, God. That's interesting. Is that an accomplishment? Did you just get achievement unlocked there? Yes, I'm gonna jump. But man, I really, 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 really want Crystal. #1 priority. I'm still highly amused at the fact the Stream Deck is displaying viewer numbers. Man, just the little things that... Like, oh my god! It's amazing!
The Gradient Brunt units must have received the emergency call.
Meaning what?
They will attack you on sight, so try not to get too close.
Seriously, I struggle to get any damage done. That, like, damage primary weapons. No, they're not hostile for the rest of the run. I think it's just like for 1 or 2 jumps. Could be wrong, though. Open up.
where these containers came from.
Donk. I meant to do that. Can I do the repair that I need yet? Nope, I'm just not getting my crystal. Dang it. I'm already like burning out what little energy I had. No, this game was actually released last weekend. Or was it the weekend before? Now I'm trying to remember. But it is out very recently. It left beta. Yeah, I almost didn't notice its release either. So, don't worry, you're not alone there. Wait, there's a service station there. I wonder, is there any chance they might be able to help me? If they let me dock, which they may not. Probably won't. But we'll try. No service. Alright, so they're not going to allow it. They're not letting me dock. And I could have saved you. But no. No shirt, no shoes, no service. Also, probably not pirating one of their previous facilities. That probably also helps. Maybe. I might be wrong. Seriously, crystal. God dang it. Where's my crystal? Think you can dock now the hostiles are dead? But no, it counts me as hostile. Oh, I'll check. Would it be, like, seriously, I kill its escorting fighters and all of a sudden it lets me dock? Oh god, it does! What? Alright, I'm not gonna complain, but what? Primary weapons repaired. Yeah, let's just do inertial damners anyway. That's weird, but I'll take it. That makes me happy. My weapons are back to actually being good. I know some people if you're really hunting for some crystal. What? Seriously though, I'm surprised they allowed me to dock. Now we're jumping. The scout. Yes, I love the scout. I haven't actually seen Breaking Bad. My only knowledge of that show is from watching the epic rap battle. But I get the idea. And no, that's not the type of crystal I'm after. Sorry. See, isn't it much nicer when I'm on your side, guys? Man, now inertial dampeners are off. I'm being like, yeah, I'm expecting my ship to keep moving and if it doesn't, I've got to get used to having them back again. Wait, there's a jump suppressor there. Didn't even realize. Lucky I'm over here, huh?
Straight into the account.
It's the Arc 9000! I love the Arc 9000. Fusion blaster. Because of its relatively low... Oh wait, it's a gunship only. Or actually no, it can be on the Interceptor, but not on the Scout. You download or buy the show right now and watch it while I stream. That's like an excellent idea. What could possibly go wrong? Wait, there's another Arc 9000? Unfortunately, you only can carry one at a time. And I don't even have anything left on this map to use it against. Well, yeah, I've got no idea. I've never watched it. I've got enough other stuff I want to do. I really don't need a new TV show to watch. I really don't. Whoa! Gotta pay more attention. Exactly, you don't want me getting into a TV show. I don't have enough time to do everything I want as it is. Guess I might be about time. sure to go well. Alright, so where's all the debris? Hey, another Arc 9000! How convenient. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Well, they should have just given it to me. I clearly needed the equipment. Ooh, shock rifle. Enhanced. Instantly emits a ray of energy that deals low shield and hull damage. Unlock this weapon's full potential by charging it before firing. Okay. Try it out. So wait, what does this thing do now? Eh. Nano extractor? Damages a random ship component to repair your hull. Ah! Yeah. Enhanced just means it has mods attached. It was more the fact that it mentioned instantly emits a ray of damage. Oh wait, a ray of energy that deals low shield and hull damage. Oh, maybe that's just if you tap it is what they're referring to. Like a normal one. I'm definitely going to the dangerous place. I assume that means that there's more potential there. I don't know.
We are entering an area of concentrated outlaw activity.
Higher risks yield richer rewards.
Wow, I took more damage than I should have then. Okay, any.
Core density creates a stronger gravitational pull with proximity. Be aware of this on
Oh,
approach,
there's a black hole there.
unless you want to experience being turned inside out.
I didn't
Nice
even
mental
realize there was a
image,
black hole there,
thanks.
so I guess I should be appreciative of the heads up.
Hostiles are targeting us.
Alright, I'm targeting them.
This is bad.
It is? That looked pretty easy.
There's a few of them.
There's a lot of missiles. Probably cloak. Oh wait, I'm near a black... Where's that black hole? I don't even know where it is. I'm just... I don't know where the black hole was. I just kept moving. It's like, if I just keep moving, I'll get away from the black hole. I didn't dare stop. Where was that black hole? Yeah, and what I'd do for some radar. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Well, no, this thing still has dark matter. But trying to get the dark matter without dying seems to be the key. Definitely need to make sure you got plenty of energy to keep boosting. Oh wait, there's a jump suppressor. I just realized I should have been looking for that for ages. The fact that I haven't been is kind of bad. Alright, we found it. Whoa, what was that? Alright, so we're clear now. We've taken out the jump suppressor. So if we need to withdraw, we can. It's much harder in the gunship. Slow-ass ship. Around black holes, I can imagine. Like, if it makes me this nervous to do it in, you know, a frickin', light fighter, it's weird to think what it's like in anything else. I figured it should be easy in a light fighter. Ooh, crystal. I always want more crystal. Salvage you. Smooth. Smooth as always. Yeah, I don't have enough energy to get close to that thing. Alright, where am I after? Runaway option now available. A very important option as well. How much game time do I have? I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, I really don't. 10 hours maybe? Well, I don't know if that doesn't include what I did in the past. It wasn't huge amount, but it was some. Hell am I? Oh wait, this entire thing is in an electric field? Is there anywhere that isn't an electric field? I don't like it here. I think this is the first time I've ever been in one that, you know, everything seems to want to kill me. Seriously, ouch. Almost tempted just to jump straight out of here, because without the ability to get my shields up, this is rough. I could just jump straight out of here, but... oh, that sucks. Pet containers there. I don't know, I'm debating trying to take out those ships. If I can take out the fighter separately, maybe. What is he fighting? Are they fighting each other, or is he just taking damage from the storm? Burn him down! There we go. Access key, combat drone. A friendly combat drone that fights for you. Consumable, of course. Compound, credits. Anything else that's been dropped, seeing as I've taken them out. Fuel I can use. The scrap, well, I can always use more scrap. Anything else? Oh, god dang it. This is a very hostile environment. Freighter wreck I haven't checked out yet. Still waiting to get the warning sign now of the aliens showing up. Because they have been here a while. Nanobots is good. Any blueprint is always good. I'm lucky that the lightning doesn't seem to actually damage the ship, just kill the shield. Except then, of course, then when I make even a slight bump, I take damage. Alright, we're jumping out. Here we go. Alright, where can I... It looks like I've only... Yeah, it doesn't really matter where I jump to. They're two low risk positions, nothing else. The lightning recharges your energy? It does? It does? Oh, well, that's handy to know now. Cheers. I didn't realize that. Now, do you have anything that I desperately want? Can I review the game in short? If you know Freelancer and Faster Than Light, it's a cross between those two games. So it's the Freelancer style combat and a Faster Than Light style gameplay story. So, you know, repeatedly trying to get further and further in a set of more and more challenging environments. If you don't know those games, let me know, and I'll try to do something better. As for, is it really fun? I'm having a ball playing this. It's pretty much exactly what you'd expect from a combination of those two games, which is good fun. It's nothing like Star Citizen or Elite Dangerous, to be clear.
Yeah!
It's a game time waster. Yeah, well that's actually... Yeah, it's also a very casual game. You can just jump in and spend a little bit of time on it. Which is something I like. You can casually play this game pretty well. Like if you've got a spare 30 minutes, just jump on, play it a little bit and jump out. Purely single player, there's no multiplayer, which is why I can get away with that so easy. Not everything has to be multiplayer. Although, there's plenty... Most people end up asking if there's co-op. So maybe one day there shall be. Because that would be fun. How open? Very close. It's definitely nothing like Elite Star Citizen plans in that way. You're limited to just one little area at a time. And you jump from zone to zone. So it's definitely not open in that regards. About the only choice you can make is you can kind of pick which zone you jump into, which eventually, if you unlock certain things, you can kind of get an idea of what to expect. Man, that is a battleship, I'm assuming. Remains of one. Nothing in it. Ripped. Oh! I was gonna say ripped off. Alright, we managed to stop enough. I enjoy games that add dying as a feature. Yes, well, in this, like, every time you die, you can spend whatever credits you earned on upgrading your ship, so you're a little bit stronger in the next run. So, dying is part of the game. It's certainly not something to worry about. And each time you play through, it's slightly different. Look, we've got mines. This
They've
location.
locked onto me.
There's some containers in here I want to reach. And the question is, where's the entry? Cool. It's most of it. There's some scrap over there. Oh, it's not actually in it. So I hear this game is exactly like Star Citizen. Wait, what? No. Well, yeah, it does have some story behind it. But yeah, it is more than just dying. And I'm only just slowly working through the story now, but I don't think it's, you know, a heavy story focused game, but there is a story. I heard it was the Star Citizen kill. Yeah, you found it. This game is going to destroy Star Citizen. Everyone's already leaving. Like, Chris Roberts is, like, crying at home right now because everyone's leaving Star Citizen for Everspace. It is now Star Citizen Mark II. You're on to... Yeah, I was trying to hide it, you know, but just couldn't fool you guys. So look, I just left one zone, and as you can see, you can then kind of pick the next one you're going to go to. Although, I actually have to go to the one with the jump gate, so I don't get to pick this time. Oh yeah, honestly, Everspace does what it wants to do, and it does it well. It's not claiming to be something it isn't. No Man's Sky's issue was it claimed to be something it wasn't, and it didn't do that particularly well. Although it has... I do need to fire it up again at some point, because it has... They've done a bit of work on trying to improve it, I believe. Anyway, sorry. Be right back in a moment. Yes. Sorry, I'll be back in a sec. I'm going to try the Stream Deck buttons and see if this works. That was easy. Fancy schmancy. Pretty much. Man, those outdated Star Citizen graphics. Well, to be those actually are pretty damn old at this point. Oh. Oh, got some stuff out of it. Hey Cooper Black, how are you doing? Actually getting chilly. I'm gonna have to do something mad. I'm gonna have to put on my Squadron 42 jacket. I mean, sorry, this is, I mean my, I don't know. My lure, I guess we'll go with. Remember? Ah! Don't worry, we'll get there eventually! Way too difficult. Oh no, I'm displaying the fact that I've got a DX Racer chair. There we go. Now, all branding gone. Alright, we're good. Man, it seems the drones can see me.
You've been detected.
Hi from Australia. Sorry, I should replace. Well, I actually want to get a whole bunch of videos. But that video, yeah, I only like using official Star Citizen videos because then I don't have to worry about permissions. Because honestly, if I'm using someone else's video, I really should ask them for permission to do it. Where Star Citizen's not going to mind me using the videos that they use for promotion of their game, because it's promoting their game. So I don't really have to be concerned about that. I've still got that Arc 9000 missile if I ever get desperate. How can I get to wherever that container is? Yeah. I'm sure the Star Citizen cease and desist letter is in the mail, yes. Can anyone claim ownership of a video that is just clips of Star Citizen's official video? Is it just clips of Star Citizen official videos, or does it make use of their, like, or did they redo the assets? If it purely is, if it's purely Star Citizen content, I guess technically I could use it and they couldn't complain, but I don't know. The safe bet, and probably the polite bet, is just not to, unless you get permission. Even if I could, it doesn't mean that I want to. I mean, chances are if I got in contact with the owner, there's a good chance they'd tell me, yeah, go for it, as long as you give me credit. And if I, like, really absolutely fell in love with a clip, that's probably what I'd do. Like, I actually did that at one point. Oh, I can't even... What was the... Damn it, I can't even remember his name. What, he used to do a ton of YouTube videos for Star Citizen ages ago, but then retired from doing them. I'm trying to remember his name. I actually did get permission from him. I'm actually really curious. I'm just looking through the names of people I've subbed to. Anything FPS. Anything FPS. I actually did get permission from him to use his videos. He stopped making videos a while ago. Wait, he's actually back? I'm actually having a quick peek now to see if he has done any videos recently. I don't think he's... no Star Citizen content on that channel. In fact, looks like he's deleted all of his old content. Interestingly enough. Don't know. But yeah, it looks like he deleted it all. Wow, that shield is almost instantaneous in its recharge. This weapon just won't do it. It has to be a continuous fire weapon or you'll just recharge the shield. Shock rifle. Shock rifle enhanced. Very similar to what I've just got. Access key, credits, fuel. More credits.
Credits.
Credits! I do love me some credits. Because it means, like, the more credits I pick up, even if sorry, I die in this run. What is... I think the shock rifle was better all around. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to worry. If it was minor. Anything FPS Star Citizen videos are here. One moment. Oh, so he's hidden them away on a playlist. So you can still see them if you're so inclined. Ah, that's fair enough. I mean, it's his videos if he removed them, that's fair enough too. But it's good to hear that he didn't just outright delete them. I'm already maxed out on fuel. Fully mined. What else do I want to do when I'm around here? Ore. Bunch of ore, which I could go check out. Bugger, I got nothing better to do. Let's do it. Whoop, no, I don't want you to jump. The Reclaimer is a nice design. It's going to be interesting to see how that actually ends up being a function. Like, how they make it work functionally in the end. Looking forward to seeing it. I'm also looking forward to how many people try and use a reclaimer in combat. I'm sure it's going to be a thing. Oh, definitely going to the high risk. Because it's me. Who's the closest? We're out of here. Too many. Too many all at once, anyway. Whoa! More's jumping in.
Another to Stardust.
I wonder if this is better than my current. Alright, where's the nearest hostile?
You're drawing fire.
From? That's crazy. I hear about I hear about new ships in that game than actual gameplay development. It's because the ships are the cool thing to talk about. There actually is a lot of stuff going on in the gameplay development, particularly if you watch around the verse, you'll see a lot of it. Like, I'm just catching up on the last, like, 4 weeks now, and there's a lot of game development related stuff.
Multiple hostiles incoming.
Bro. Beam's pretty good at killing them, actually. Mostly using the wrong weapons. Well, yeah, everyone's waiting for 3.0 to drop. Me included. But if you want more about the development, it's out there. It's just, yeah, it's just not the cool stuff that people spend most of their time talking about. Where it's easy to, you know, get hot and flustered over a ship. Pretty much spaceship porn. That's pretty much what it is. Wait, why am I mining for fuel that I don't need? Everyone was waiting for 2.6. Wait, was that the one that bring in Star Marine? I'm trying to remember. I played the hell out of that when it showed up. Probably at least 100 hours. That was just the very first version. We're going to expand on that type of gameplay. 2.6.2 now. Well, yeah, there'll always be another patch. Though, eventually I think the game will reach a point where, particularly with multiplayer content, it can sustain itself in between content patches. That's the hope, anyway. Alright, we're out of here, wherever that is. Yeah, 3.0 is going to add a lot more. I still don't know if it's going to add what I desperately want, which is a mission system. Well, there are mission systems in there, but more the ability to start earning ships. I'm really hoping it's actually going to add that, but I don't know if it is. And equipment. But yeah, planetary landings. It's going to expand the amount of space that we have to work with greatly. Like, I think it's pretty much going to unlock a full solar system. Like, I think there'll still be a few areas that are locked off, but it's going to highly increase the size we're working with.
I have a bad feeling about
Aha!
this place.
Been here before.
You should be apprehensive.
See how far I got last
As we
time.
progress, we are likely to encounter more hostile regions and stronger opponents.
Tell me this will all be worth it. We are heading somewhere.
This will all be worth it. We are heading somewhere.
That's my sense of humor. If you, by the way, ask any of my real life friends, whenever someone says, don't, like, tell me this, I tell them exactly what they just said. Because it's funny.
They've locked onto you.
I already should know how to fight against this thing. Should just be a matter of time. Yeah, I don't think it's faith when there's enough evidence to, like, make you feel comfortable about it being released. Oh wait, he's actually outside gun range. Now, last time I went straight into that black hole. This time I know not to do it. Well, yeah, I was like, that's what happened last time I beat that thing. I went straight into it.
What is going on here?
Woo! Whatever that means. Uh-oh. We're going things. I've seen season 1 of The Expanse, not season 2.
It was only a matter of time before their illegal cloning venture was uncovered. The colonial authorities apprehended them during a raid. They were resigned to see out their days on a penal base. But there was one in the High Command with different plans for them. Colonial Fleet Admiral Kryn Gork. He offered amnesty in return for their cooperation on a covert project. He needed Seth's facilities and Adam's expertise for decrypting the Okar genome, and he wanted it done in secret. The offer was preferable to a prison moon.
What?
I had another vision. Maybe more clues. There was a high-ranking colonial commander.
Do you recall the name?
He was an admiral by the name of Gork.
Yes. Kryn Gork is a rather powerful figure in the fleet.
Okay, so the plot thickens.
Shock rifle, only a regular one. You missed the old metal bottle. I actually do need to replace the bottle with one more appropriate to a mercenary. It is on the to-do list. I just don't know where to get something. I realized I should get rid of that. Build for extension. Must have a little more energy. I mean, I value energy pretty much above anything. Lets my ship actually maneuver and fight. I still need to get season 2 of The Expanse in Australia. I don't think it's available anywhere yet. I think I'd have to get the DVD or Blu-ray. Sadly, no, the metal bottle just wore out. It was too old. Happened. So there was a brief signals of hostiles. I just got the energy extender Mark III after just making the Mark II. Sounds about right. What's the difference between them? Plus 30 energy, plus 40. Oh. Uh-oh, I'm about to hurt. Go! The Expanse Season 1 is on Netflix in Australia. I don't think Season 2 has arrived yet. I might be wrong, but I don't believe so. Alright, we've got some targets jumping in. And yeah, The Expanse is a good sci-fi series. now they fight each other. Suits me. Now pick up the pieces. And an access key. Well, it's not... I don't know if it's... I'm trying to think of how you can watch it. It is on the Sci-Fi Channel, but, you know, that highly depends on country as well. I think it is technically... I think it is on the Australian one, but not that that does me any good. Never really been one for pay TV, aka I've never had it.
Boy.
And that thing shields, right, like, recharges quick. I wonder if it's using a consumable or something. But that's just how this ship functions. Wow, this thing's annoying. Oh yeah, it might be on Sci-Fi if you've got it. Probably a decent chance. Might be about done here. Oops. Not actually sure where the turret is that fired it. Guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, there it is. Oh, bit of extra scrap, why not? The amount of money I'm earning keep going up. Wow, it's starting to get to be a more dangerous environment. Everything, apparently, is at high risk. Wonder how many sectors there are. Is there an end, or does it just keep getting harder and harder and harder? I have no idea. Matic.
Hey, what's going on?
The ship has been immobilized and is being pulled out of hyperspace.
Adam, I found you again. Seth, wait, I'm beginning to recollect.
Oh, really? Good for you. So what is your plan? Where are you going?
I don't know exactly. I have coordinates, that's all. I'm trying to find some answers. Believe me, I want to know what this is all about just as much as you do.
Wait. Interesting. Coordinates. I knew it. You're a clone. I'm talking to a meatbag. Oh, Adam, what have you done? I'll let you go for now. Try not to cross me again, clone.
Clone.
Well, that was a bizarre conversation. What does it mean?
It appears that you have some history with this individual. Perhaps there is some unfinished business, but we have our mission to fulfill. Shall we carry on? Or theorize endlessly?
Theorize endlessly, please. Getting a little bit of upgrading done. You can't watch cycling anymore. All the winners have been on drugs. I've never really watched it. I've been getting into cycling lately. I got my bike sitting over there, but I've never watched it.
Adam Roslin succeeded in decrypting the Okar genome. The Admiral was satisfied with the work they had done. Now, he could progress to the next stage of his plans. Using the decrypted genome, he wanted to create a brigade of Okar clones to incite fresh conflict between the races. With a new war, he could finally defeat the Okar and establish colonial supremacy in the cluster. The Admiral offered them a part in his scheme, with all its privileges for their ongoing cooperation. Seth Nobu accepted the offer. Adam Roslin would not stand for reviving a war. He refused to take any part in it. But the Admiral had more crude methods of persuasion, injecting Roslin with a controlled cytotoxin. Roslin was given no choice but to comply. Nobu made no objection. His interests were clear.
Alright.
I saw that Admiral again. Another piece of the puzzle. My original was forced to work on an illegal cloning program. He refused out of principle.
So Adam Roslin did not carry out the task?
It seems they put him in a compromising position. They poisoned him. That's all I remember.
These flashbacks, like scraps of being, are difficult for me to understand. I dwell more in the interconnectedness of things.
You have to be careful of the black hole there. Means I gotta keep my energy levels reasonably high. Whoa. All drones. I cheer for the poor suckers not on the drugs who might have been the greatest cyclists in history, but no one knows their name. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty messed up that the culture got to that point. Equivalent of using hacks. Oh, wait, there's a jump suppressor. As soon as I've done this, I've got to find it. That was a crappy one. Yeah, jump suppressor.
A drone carrier?
Link drones, to be precise. Concentrate on them before taking on the carrier.
The hell do I do that? Wait, is the drone carrier the actual suppressor? Oh, I didn't run away quick enough. I thought I had more time to withdraw. It was like, fire, and then I turned to start running before it hit, but I was too close. Whoopsies? How often do I do stupid things like that, seriously? I'm great at this. You idiot. Thank you, Dana. Oh, that was dumb. Well, now I get to upgrade some stuff again. I had one job. And on the bright side, I can upgrade my ship more. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up, doesn't it? Well, now I know another gift that I've got to create, don't I? I still can't believe Everspace has more engaging capital ship battles. Well, yeah. I can't believe it's not butter. Alright, where should I put these upgrades? I guess. Anything combat related, probably. Let's get the last energy upgrade done. Speed is always good. Includes visual upgrade. I still think the asteroid face plant earlier was the best. Well, yeah. I don't mind the movement in Elite Dangerous. I really don't. I actually like the flight model in Elite Dangerous. So, yeah, I think they could work with it more. Alright, I'm just debating where to put all my stuff. Increase my hull a little bit, sensor range. Consumable, I don't use consumables much anyway. Extra secondary weapon could be nice. Well, there goes most of my money. Oh, I've spent a whole bunch. The ship should be a fair bit stronger now. Let me actually go to enhancements. Do I have a second enhancement yet? I do. Display all ancient structures on the star map. Oh. I mean, frankly, I prefer a different one, but if it's all I got. Oh, like at first I didn't like Elite's flight model, but I actually grew to like it as time went on. Oh, so I've done a whole bunch of upgrading there. Oh wait, I should have done one more upgrade on that. I just missed out on actually... Oh wait, you can have more consumables than just the 3. Got it. Man, you can probably carry a lot of consumables by the looks of it. Now the ship's a little faster. Got maximum energy now. Stronger hull points. Yeah, she should be a little stronger. Let's see if it's noticeable, the extra little speed. Maybe? Wow, I've already taken hull damage.
Company. This could be a sticky situation here.
Come on. Well, yeah, Elite Dangerous's flyers model just definitely does not follow physics. Even to be... Star Citizens is closer, but even it doesn't really follow physics. Mostly because of the top speed limit that's put in. Honestly, Elite, I like Elite almost completely the way it is. There's just a few things I think they need to mess with. By the way, if you haven't read up on it yet, what they're planning next in Elite Dangerous... Alright, they've got their next expansion coming out, which is part of Horizons, but after that, they've actually said they're going to be working on core gameplay. Hopefully that means things like multi-crew missions, rebalancing things, you know, stuff like that. I am really excited to see what they do by working more on the core gameplay. So they have heard us, and they are going to be working on it. So, fingers crossed. Because I like the game, I like the game engine. I think it has a lot more potential than it's currently doing. I'm still following Elite Dangerous, nowhere near as much as I used to. And I'm honestly not in a rush to start playing it again. But I've still got hopes for the future. And I'm going to buy the next expansion when it comes out. I want them to keep developing it. Like, focus on those core mechanics. That's what the game's missing for me. I think they should focus on multiplayer content. Because when multiplayer content is good, it can create almost unlimited content for people to mess with. Because, you know, humans are unpredictable. You can never be sure what's going to happen and the best way of handling it. Because they weren't making anything deeper, just making the playground larger with nothing to do. When I play a space game, I want to feel freedom more than anything else. Elite Dangerous' flight model makes you feel like Straight Jacket. Yes, it is a fairly limiting flight model. I think it makes for decent gameplay, but it's nothing like realistic. Of course, this one isn't very realistic either, but it's still fun.
shoot?
More shoot, more loot. Sounds like a good motto to live by. Oop, cancel. Swap. Salvage that one.
More loot.
Seriously, I need to like save some of these sound bites from this game because some of them suit me. If they did claim the next expansion will focus on making core gameplay deeper, that's promising. Well, they said, yeah, they said they'll be like I can try and get the link for you if you want. In fact, bugger it, I'm gonna get this right now because I know how to get it. It's not hard. Alright, so here. Now, if you read it, the thing that Beyond. So with Horizon season of expansions coming to a close, what is Beyond 2.4, I hear you say? Well, so this is going to be the end of the journey. We're just getting started. With our awesome dev team, are dedicated to build and improve an Elite Dangerous experience with an exciting and long-term vision in mind. We're happy to be able to confirm that the next stage... the next major updates following 2.4 will focus on core gameplay, existing features, and quality of life and other improvements. So, yeah, that's encouraging. For me, it is anyway. I just hope they do it before Star Citizen is released. There is room for more than one space game, to be clear. But, yeah, I guess it is going to be a lot tougher for them to attract an audience after Star Citizen's out. But I still think there's room for more than one game. Even when Star Citizen is complete, I'm not going to want to play it all the time, and I'll want to break and some other type of gameplay occasionally. I don't think, I still don't, like, Star Citizen's not going to be, you know, the be-all, end-all game. I will never need to play anything else ever again. Unless it is. I doubt it. Just quietly. There's a missile launcher somewhere around here. Oh, I thought I'd managed to get behind cover. What game will be finished first, Star Citizen or DayZ? Are they actually even still developing DayZ? They certainly ain't putting out the type of updates that Star Citizen's getting, or at least not that I'm aware of. So I'm far more confident that Star Citizen will. Like, is DayZ putting out, you know, 30-minute weekly videos covering everything happening in all their studios? Alright, admittedly, I haven't looked at DayZ in a while, but last time I checked, it was pretty much radio silence on their end, which is never encouraging. If Star Citizen ever went radio silent, I'd be worried.
One man's waste is another man's treasure.
Yeah, is DayZ actually ever going to be completed? And do we get refunds if it's not? The problem is we won't, because they could just say, alright, it's done, and throw it out in whatever state it's in. Seriously, DayZ's golden hour, I think, was back during the mod days, not the standalone. Though I haven't played it in ages, maybe it has gotten better, but the one time I tried the standalone, it was kind of bad. I seriously was not sure it was any better than the mod. It's a pity. The game concept itself was very unique. It was really good fun. I actually spent quite a bit of time playing DayZ. Well, this is before I was a streamer. I actually watched a lot of DayZ streams, though, back in the day. I'd be busy getting other work done, and I'd have a DayZ stream open in the other window. Oh, that might be about it for stuff. That's probably the first time I really got into watching Twitch. Then after that was my StarCraft 2 phase. And then after that, I moved over to Space Sims mostly. Did you get a new job? No, I'm currently working on getting a new one though. I have been working a lot more than I normally do, unfortunately. Work, for some reason, has just had an awful lot of shifts going around, and they're desperate for people. Well, like I said, I tried playing the standalone DayZ, and honestly, it didn't feel as good as the mod. Strange as that sounds. I don't know. And at this point, I don't think the studio's really that dedicated to it, unfortunately. Ah, old Sauna reminiscing on the joys of being young. Something like that. My current job, which isn't my job, is to lose weight and get fit as quickly as possible so I can actually apply for my next job. I think I did a 12k run today. More exercise, more diet! Oh, I might be getting a little obsessed, but that's what I do. I get obsessed. Pre-berathon. Alright, well, running is... God dang it. Dang it! My senses are dead! Oh! Alright. In my defense, I was talking to chat at the time. So what am I missing? I'm missing plasma. That sucks. Wait, there's a service center! Well, it's gonna cost me money, but that's lucky. Oh, they can only refuel me! No! Can't you prepare me, you son of a... But yeah, like, running highly depends on speed. Like, that is a very slow run. Zone 2 training, where you try and keep your heart rate very low. I get the impression that Thorn is fit, just doesn't look... I'm average. I don't know. I'm not super fit, but I'm decent. So really it depends what your base level is. God, I'm really annoyed that I damaged my ship. I'm also annoyed that for some reason the service station won't repair me. Whoop, what's that? Did you know not having sensors sucks? Wow, not having sensors sucks. How tall? 185. And I need to be as fit as possible. I'm trying to get into the police pretty much. And it's highly competitive. And any edge I can get is good. And if I look fit, / am fit, that's a really nice edge to have. So if they sell it, I need plasma. They do not sell plasma. Any plasma cloud? Yes! They look, maybe. Because my sensors aren't working, so... But yes, it is. Sweet, hopefully it gives me enough. Yeah, no sensors really sucks. One damaged ship component can be repaired. Oh, thank God for that. Oh! The reason I'm so keen for this job is that I can stop stressing about future career and money and stuff like that. It's the type of job that if I pick up, you could pretty much spend your entire life doing it and, you know, never going to become super rich, but comfortable. And there's always somewhere to progress to, if you want more of a challenge. So that's why I'm so keen for it. Then I can spend more time back on streaming when I'm not working. It's all about the priorities. But right now, I've pretty much been coasting in security. That doesn't really go anywhere, or particularly challenging. At least not where I work. I'm sure there are some places that might be. But yeah, not where I'm working. I was debating. Alright, why am I not... Oh, that's right. I've got no nanobots. I'm gonna have to actually be pretty careful. I'm very low on health. $18 centimeters taller. I'm from the US, so centimeter is just the side of a ruler I never had to use. Damn it. Damn Americans. This used to be a water warship stream. I know, right? What am I doing? What's wrong with me? Now my senses are impaired.
They're onto me.
Sweet, nanobots.
Finally, some nanobots.
Yeah. Damn it! You're too intelligent. Are you sentient? Just the fact that it's like literally saying what I'm thinking. It's just a little freaky. Have you tried turning your sensor on and off again? No, but I clearly should. Unfortunately, one sucky thing about this job application is I was actually really contemplating planning a trip to the US, maybe to TwitchCon. But because the application process is like 6 to 9 months, and then after that there's training which you can wait months to actually get assigned to, but you're expected to just be there ready to go, kind of wrecks any chances of an overseas trip for the foreseeable future. Because it would really suck to get in and then miss the chance. And then for them to, you know, decide, oh, well, you just must not want it enough and not bother giving you another one. Do you need a driver? Do I need a driver for what? Oh, wait, that's right. I think I can get through here. No, access key needed. I want those shield generators. I wonder if I can somehow hit him from the outside, I heard. Does anyone here still on credit card sighing in relief? Probably. Because I've never actually been outside Australia. Taking my time to observe this vessel and see any points for me to get in. Whoa, what's that?
Strike!
Well, I guess this is how you get in. Or here, that was pretty obvious as well. Slowly blasting our way through. Dawn Dundee goes to America. Dang it. I really could do with some access keys right about now. Well, that was a bang. Dang it, what I would do for some access keys. Like, there's 3 areas I could be accessing if I had them. Oh, looks like I'm out of luck. That's not a joystick, mate. This is a joystick. Says the guy using a mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I can't even get in this one either. Damn it! It's so frustrating! Can't I just slowly burn my way through with these lasers? I wonder if there's anything else I should be checking out before I jump out. All the best areas of this, all the best places in this area are all locked off to me. Last, I think I'm jumping out. Pity.
You have been asked to search a specific area for misplaced goods. Retrieval of these items will earn you a reward. Credits. Better value by weight.
Sometimes I manage to fly well in this game, sometimes I don't. I got a teleporter, not that I really want it. But let's activate it just to see what it's like. How far does it teleport me? Oh wait, you can use it as much as you want? That I didn't know. It's like it teleports you like 600 meters or something? Oh wait, there's a jump suppressor around here. I should be trying to find that. Oh god, they just got my life support. Well, it was nice knowing you guys. I think this is going to be a very fast run unless I can find a way to repair it.
Systems reaching unsustainable levels. Rectify at once.
What do I need? I need to repair this life support. Nanobots, it seems. Nanobots is all I need. No, I still haven't finished the game. By the way, Thorn, did you get your joystick reimbursed? If you're referring to the Gladiator, no, I honestly haven't even tried. In the end, it was just a design issue, so it's not like another one would have been any better. And it's still usable in its current state. It's just, you know, not as good as it could have been, which is the frustrating part. I still want the gunfighter. But that's, you know, low priority. Won't be touching. Won't be worrying about that for a while. So I really need nanobots. Like those. Damn it! There was only one. I needed two. They're already selling the MCG grip. Sorry, what's that? I'm not familiar. Wait a minute. Is that a... Oh, it's a supply, so it won't have...
A credit reward has been received along with thanks for your assistance.
We'll try and take that thing out and... Oh, it's about to jump anyway. G'day, g'day. But yeah, I'm curious, what is the MCG grip? Because I hear that as the Melbourne Cricket Ground. And I doubt they're selling a Melbourne Cricket Ground grip, somehow. I might be wrong. Oh, I need to keep jumping on a new source for that. Oh! So they've finally gotten on to doing that. Because yeah, this is one of the reasons I've been hesitating getting the gunfighter. Because I know that a grip like this was on the way, which will far better suit a space sim because of the extra buttons. So do they actually sell that in a package, or do you have to purchase it separately? I love having the Stream Deck. There's a few things I actually do need to get it to do for me, but we're getting there. Separately? I wonder if they're ever planning on selling it as a package. Because honestly, it'll save money if they do. For me. It'll cost them because they could just sell it twice. That doesn't do me any good. Right, so I desperately need nanobots. Just one. A single nanobot. All I require. Taking, like, risks because I'm desperate. Well, that risk didn't work out. Oh, I just lost my inertial dampeners. God dang it, this is not going well. Just jump into the next section. Oh, they sell a base only of the gunfighter, so I don't have to get the stick. Oh, cool. Copy that. Well, I'll need to start considering if I want to do that soon. Any service station or anything? No. This could be the end, like, without life support. Run's gonna be over soon. Maybe I'll get lucky and some of these guys... Nanobots! Life support's fixed. I mean, I'm not exactly in a good position. I don't have my inertial dampeners. Or any nanobots.
Just look at what you've done to the ship.
Trying to survive here, sorry.
Oh, so the stick currently says it's in pre-production, so it's not ready yet. But it will be soon. That's good, because I'm not ready to get it yet. Well, I'm not saying it's good, but, you know, it's irrelevant. At least it means I don't have to, you know, stress about the fact I'm not ready yet. Clearly need to keep... I need to keep accepting all these extra shifts I've gotten to work. They do cut down on my stream time a lot, unfortunately. But they do mean, you know, I can buy silly things like the Stream Deck. And hopefully something like that joystick. Well, pre-order in Russia already happened. Although it's out of stock. I'm not surprised. I'm sure it's a pretty popular thing for people to get. Is there an ending? I honestly don't know. If anyone has an answer to that, feel free to share it. You don't have, I'm not saying share what the ending is, just if there is one. Alright, in my defense, I was strafing, like, I was going backwards that entire time. I was trying. Alright? Oh, god dang it. I was trying to go backwards, alright? Trying to go backwards. The ship didn't slow down fast enough. When you saw it curving around, I was both pressing S and D, so it was slowly doing a curve, it just wasn't fast enough. Oh god. Alright. I've been streaming the amount of time that I wanted to tonight. I've gone a bit over 3 hours. Sorry, I think I'm going to call it quits there because I want to play more with my Stream Deck. If you don't know, it's this lovely thing, which... Just a sec, I better turn off the green screen effect. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, it's rather cool little toy. I mean, I can mute my microphone right here, and you'll see that the icon is going to change. Of course, you won't be able to hear me when I press. And you'll never know all those evil things I said about you during that time. But yeah, this is something that I want to play with more and learn how to make better use of it. I literally got it like half an hour before I had to start streaming. So I only got a really basic setup going, and there's a ton I need to learn. That braking lever, by the way, is not an oversized trigger. It's actually a lever with an automatic sensor. Really, Red Room? That actually is intriguing. Having another analog access that I could use. I wasn't aware of that. That's cool. It says it's got 5 analog accesses. So it's got the 2, like 1, 2, 3, 4. That is... So it's got 1, 2... 3. That means that there's another... Does it have like a little like analog thumb button sitting on it? Or something? That's what it sounds like. I've actually got to re-add the well, green screen, blue screen. You get the idea. Magic. 2 analog mini sticks. Well, with the amount of accesses, it should only have 1. 1 extra analog mini stick on it. Unless I'm missing something. Or maybe it doesn't count the analogs from the actual stick itself. I don't know. Anyway. Getting distracted. So, yes, I'm about to jump out of here. If you've got final questions, comments, stuff like that you want to throw my way, feel free to. Before I disappear... Tomorrow night. Yes, I will be on tomorrow night at my normal time, or at least I should be. I cannot think of any reason why I will not. There is one other person playing Everspace right now, but I don't know them, so yeah. I don't know one way or the other. Oh, and I've actually updated the credits again. Yay! I did it today. I achieved it. I'm gonna have to definitely have a bigger look at the joystick, because that's kind of cool. But one moment. Man, I really do need to come up with a... What do we got? 2 Wow, that's a lot of buttons. Button, 4 buttons. Contactless mini stick, 8-way hat, or 2 proportional accesses. That's very interesting. I wonder if they're any good for stuff like strafing. But yeah. Cool. You notice that yeah. Oh, it's definitely something. And there's certainly an abundance of buttons, which is something the Gladiator/Gladiator Pro does not have. Oh, I'll definitely be keeping an eye on that. Alright, I am jumping out of here. If you want to recommend another streamer to people, feel free to chuck a link into chat. It does not currently block links. And they are also currently working on a left-handed only stick for Space Sims. That's cool. So if you want to run dual stick setups, you'll be able to. And with that amount of buttons and analog accesses, it should be plenty for people. So that is kind of cool that they're doing that. Well, yeah, I assume, you know, grip. Alright. So, yeah, I'm going to call it quits at that. Thanks, people showing up, following, watching, subscribing, donating. Support is always awesome. I should be back on again tomorrow. And we'll continue with our quest to not die as much. And I think that's about it. If you ever want to catch me off stream, my Discord is the best way to do it. Cheers and good hunting. Haha.